YouTube. What's happening? So, for this episode today about that truck life, we're gonna talk about maintenance and upgrades that you can do to your truck, so you can, stay steady in this hotshot business. We beat these trucks up, so we gotta bulletproof them, so to speak. Put some things in place where they can withstand all the weight and the pressure and the torture that we put on them. So first and foremost, let me introduce the family. I name all my trucks. They got feelings too. So this is Mr. Cash and Miss Money. Get it? Cash Money. But anyway, so we got Pearl right here in the middle. She the OG. She been with me for 9 years, something like that. A long time. So 2013. So yeah, about 8 years. So we're gonna start with the upgrades first, because at this point, Mr. Cash and Miss Money, they're the new additions to the family, and they're pretty much stock. Only thing I got put on them so far is the Hotshot kit on Miss Money, and I did put the fuel tank, Hotshot kit, and airbag system on Cash. So Miss Pearl, she has the 5,000 pound airlift kit, which is the airbag system with the compressor. So you got the little remote. Time to lose a little pressure, it automatically refills it. It's a good addition, especially with the airbags. When you see some of these trucks, these hot shots out here, when they get loaded, they start to sag in the back. That's not good for your transmission or your rear end. It just put too much pressure on it. These vehicles are made to be at a certain stance. So, you want to keep that stance, and there's a reason why. So, the airbag system definitely helps you keep that. So you definitely want to put that on your truck if you don't already have it. So, I also got super springs on Miss Pearl. So that's basically spring helpers to add to the leaf springs. So that truck you could really sit some weight on there, and she only gonna squat about an inch. I also got a auxiliary tank. Auxiliary tank on that truck also. It's a transflow, so every time the main tank pumps, uses 3 gallons, it automatically pumps another 3 gallons out, so you don't have to do anything. Mr. Cash, he got a gravity fed. I'm kind of getting used to that, so I think I'm going to put a fuel pump on there with a toggle switch, and that'll make that better. So up under the hood with Miss Pearl over here, we got cold air intake, throttle body, a race me tuner, full delete, 5-inch exhaust all the way back, and she ready. Sound like an airplane. So, with that being said, those upgrades to that truck, to me, and it helps with the longevity of the truck. So you definitely want to do that, because a lot of the stuff that come on the trucks, without getting too far in it, it's really not good for the engine. So, but the main topic that I made this video is for preventive maintenance. And you got your typical things. You got oil changes. You just want to keep up with everything. Your oil changes, your radiator flushes. We work these trucks hard. So with Miss Pearl, since I had her the longest, I've never really had any major issues with that truck, and it's because I get scheduled oil changes, radiator flushes, differential fluids change, transmission flush. I do those things. So, you definitely gotta not take it for granted that the truck is running, that it's okay, because if you can't see some of these components, and you definitely want to do that. But let's get right into it. If any of you guys out there got a 2019 or 2020 Dodge Ram with the CP4 fuel pump, we got issues. There's a class action lawsuit, and You know, they're very problematic. They have a high failure rate, and it's you know, you can Google it, YouTube it some more. It's definitely up here. Definitely, if you got one of these year trucks, learn more about it. That's what I'm basically going to do, is share something that I found on the internet, and maybe it's going to work. But before I go any further, let me get my man who put me on to this problem. Special thanks. You know, I humbly apologize because I just assumed that the new Dodge Ram was just as good as the other two that I have here, because I never had really, you know, any problems with them. Especially Miss Pearl, bought it brand new, had it for 8 going on 9 years. So, you know, they did change the fuel pumps on these. They dropped the ball with that Dodge. So, you know, thank you for, you know, giving me a heads up. So, basically what I did when I did my research after getting that heads up, I found some products and I found more information on this issue. So, you know, I also found a conversion kit by S&S, and they convert the CP4 pumps back to CP3s, which are the proven pumps that are in the older trucks over there. And that's one option, but that will void your warranty. So, you know, you got to pick your poison there. And I was going to actually tune this truck anyway, like Pearl. So, you know, it's going to void the warranty anyway. I just didn't want to do it that soon. So I think I want to run the truck a little more. And the guy from YouTube told me that if I use some, you know, injector cleaners and lubricant, then, you know, it'll possibly keep me from having these problems anytime. So I might get some, you know, a little bit of time out of it. So I'm going to try. With that being said, I Googled, you know, a few things, and I came up with these products right here, and no way am I affiliated with them or anything. It's just something that I found, and I'm just sharing it with you guys. It's called Hotshot Secrets, and this is FR3, it's friction reducer. So it has a 5% increase in fuel economy, reduces engine wear, 5% increase in horsepower. So this actually right here, this if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this goes into your oil. You pour this into your oil. It says treat 21 quarts of oil. So, you know, we're gonna try that out and see what happens, and I'll keep you posted. And then we have LX4 Lubricity Extreme. This is fuel pump and injector protection. This is what we need right here. You know, just from the description. That's where we're having problems with, is the fuel pump. And you know, these pumps are going out, and the dealers are not warrantying them, some of them, and you know, that's $12,000–13,000 repair, you know, and time out of work. So I'm definitely going to use this until I get ready to do the upgrades. I'm definitely going to do all the upgrades as far as the lead, the tune, and I'm going to do the conversion kit also. So it says two times more lubricity than the leading competitors. I don't know who they are, but you know, like I said, we're gonna try these guys Hotshot Secrets out. It says increases fuels lubricity, excuse me, up to 56%. So let's see. We're gonna see. So last but not least, we got everyday diesel treatment, and this little bottle right here treats 400 gallons of fuel. This little bottle right here. So I'll probably just put like a cap full in there or something. I'll read the directions later. But it's got a 7-point cetane boost. Never heard of that, but you know, I'll definitely Google that later. For better, it says for better combustion and cold starting. Increases fuel economy. So hey, you know, we're gonna definitely try these products out, and hopefully it get me to about 25,000 miles. When I'll be ready, you know, I'll be to make some of that money, and I'll be able to get these upgrades and all this stuff done to this truck. But yeah, so if you got a 2019 or 2020, definitely do the research, find out what's going on, and make your decision. It's not a easy one, but you don't want to get stuck with a bad situation. And then on the other hand, I know a lot of people don't want to void their warranty, so you really got to pick your poison. So I think that's about it. I mean, we're gonna dress Miss Money up. We got a new grill, some headlights. We'll get the bumper fixed, clean it up. We're gonna definitely do the tune on that one, and probably gonna do a fuel tank on it. It's a 2-door. We call it a day cab Hotshot, but we're gonna run that like strictly local. Don't really need no back seat for just in case you gotta lay down. But we don't really do that anyway. So that's it, man. I hope some of this information helped you out. Always check me out on IG. Check my story out. Follow me around. During the day. See some of the stuff that I'll be doing. I get a lot of you guys that kind of hit me on the IG or on YouTube. So, just the drill. Like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you on the next one.